Sell tuna down the conveyor
Oh,
while I'm trying to tune a belt.
righty then. Can my companions be quiet? Oh my god, I don't care. I've seen the same cutscenes 40 times. Please stop talking. Welcome back to the Elder Worlds Supernova Part 24. Today, we're gonna go see what happens when we visit that landing pad, because I don't know. Like I said, I never even tried it off screen. I thought to, but I didn't bother. So I want to know what happens. This could get erased from history, but I want to know what happens if you go and see. Why are they both count as?
We are now in orbit of Byzantium, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that you are not
I'm not insured. That's... Oh, well, I'm lucky. Check Twitch Inspector, chat. Make sure my stream's running well and I'm not dropping frames everywhere. I have to log in with Twitch again. Really, dude? Like, actually?
Hey, boss.
Yes.
Talk to you.
Piss off. What do you want now, Felix?
You know, they're gonna make a serial about our adventures one day. I've been trying to think of a good title for this episode. I like the sound of The Skip Job. No, wait, I got it. Hope in Dark Times. Get it? Hope? Like the ship. That's what folks in the business call wordplay. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Got a list right here. Thrilling tales of the unreliable. Or maybe spine-chilling story, edge of the system. Was also considering astounding adventures in the ether. I'm partial to that last one. Right, I'm overdoing it again. Got it. Sorry, boss. I'm just excited, you know? Stealing the hope from the board,
It's good.
skipping it across the whole damn system. This is gonna be great. I can't wait. Enough to boost my pay? I'm just kidding, boss. I know you don't pay me. I'm sure you've got plans to make. As for me, I gotta keep practicing my signature dropkick. The Hope might have cameras.
Alright, so this is awfully bored looking. Again, I might be deleting this from history. Like, I might just reload the save after we, you know, check this out.
Not so fast. All right, you're clear. The adjutant's expecting.
Hey, look, they just took the same building and slightly changed it.
I admit part of me expected you to stand by your old friend. For better or worse, Wells was responsible for putting you back on your feet. That said, he's also a wanted criminal. For information regarding his whereabouts, you are entitled to collect a reward from Percival. I understand you've infiltrated the Ministry. The things you discovered there must have been shocking, even disturbing. Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
Guess Monarch folk ain't the only ones fucked around here. That ain't exactly an uplifting thought.
I know your face. Stellar Bay's most infamous hunter. How curious that you've thrown your lot in with the captain. Monarch may harbor delusions of independence, but make no mistake. You are a part of our colony. If we fall, Monarch falls with us.
So that's your solution. Put the whole colony on ice. People ain't gonna stand for this. We'll fight back. We'll tear down the walls of Byzantium.
No, Mr. Millstone, you will not. The workers of Halcyon will do exactly as they are told, as they always have. Your dreams of a people's revolution are the juvenile fantasies of a frustrated child. I won't pretend the truth is different. Yes, the colony is on the verge of collapse, but there is a way to save it. We need to talk about Emerald Vale. You handed Edgewater over to a band of dissidents. I can't have this. Adelaide McDevitt and her people have no place in the Halcyon that is to come. Edgewater needs to go. I want you to wipe the town out. No survivors.
Are you out of your mind? We're not gonna murder a town of innocent people.
You will do exactly as you're told, or I will have you shot for insubordination.
I will hunt beasts until I'm out of ammunition, and then I'll fight a good long while after. But I am not about to mow down a crowd of innocent people.
Then I suggest you find your courage, or pretend you're hunting beasts. Now is not the time for half measures, Captain. I need a decision from you. You replaced a loyal, if hard-headed, town leader with a revolutionary. Adelaide's people have turned Edgewater into a hub of dissidents. These people are dangerous. They're going to become more dangerous after the collapse. We need to put them down. Now. Because we were negligent. You're right, the colony can't possibly feed itself. And it's our fault. This is our mess. And the only way we're cleaning it up is by taking action. I'm not asking you to be a murderer. I'm asking you to be a surgeon. Edgewater is a necrotic limb on the body of the colony. It must be severed.
Eventually I'm gonna say I'm gonna do it. I'm not actually gonna do it. And if I can't, if it like makes me do it, I'll just reload. That's why I was saying we might reload. I'm gonna keep questioning her. I'm gonna see if she understands stuff.
The dissidents occupying Edgewater are rebels harboring dangerous and seditious ideas. Left to their own devices, their numbers will grow. Graham Bryant and his merry band of morons caused enough trouble on Monarch. I won't risk the same thing happening in Edgewater. Edgewater is beyond saving. We're going to have to erase it, but we're going to do it systematically. You were in the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. Do you remember what you discovered there?
My Twitch inspector says we're running fine. I've been concerned about my internet last day or two again. Every like once a week it does this. It's really bad. It's like Fridays actually. It is Friday too. That could be what it is. It seems like Fridays and Saturdays it runs like dog shit.
You've been paying attention. You're absolutely right. In fact,
I know,
Spacer's
Facecam.
Choice
I'll fix it in a minute.
manufactured the incident for an insurance claim. They outfitted their mechanicals with a termination protocol, which is exactly what we need. The insurance claim has been locked in committee for years, but the individual responsible for the accident was promoted for lateral thinking. I'm arranging for a delivery of mechanicals to Edgewater. These mechanicals have been equipped with the same termination protocol, which must be activated from a terminal in the plant. Once the mechanicals are finished cleaning out Edgewater, I'll need you to go in and clean out the mechanicals. Understand? One last thing. Spacer's Choice sent a team of soldiers to investigate a little misadventure in the geothermal plant. Then don't tread lightly. Carve a path through them for all I care. Just take care of it. Report back to me when the job's done.
Okay, I don't know if I can even let this stand, because I don't plan to do it. Do I get a reward? No. I get some money.
Adjutant Akande has instructed me to reward you for information leading to the arrest of Phineas Wells. Please allow me to extend my felicitations on a job well done. Quite so, madam.
Yeah, I wanted that XP. Hey, the board's not going to hate me for a little bit longer. They're definitely going to hate me because I don't plan on sticking with them, but hopefully this can stand. I'm going to level up in case it does stand. Okay, well, I don't need it to go that much higher, actually. Let's just take sneak or something. How much board rep did I actually get for that, though? Like, why am I not able to find reps over here? Oh, but apparently I wiped all my negative. Wait, what the hell? Most of my... I'm actually pretty nice with everybody. Auntie Cleo doesn't like me for certain things, but... Right, so I can either... Spacer's choice of bullet. Seems like I can let this stand. So for now, I'm gonna go back and... I'm not gonna save. I'll leave my last manual save where it is. But I'm presuming that I can let that stand now, and I just don't have to do what she said. Oh, so this isn't Byzantium. Oh, this is actually a HHC. I know why. I understand now. I understand. It's just in a different part. I understand. So I guess technically I could have gotten... That's why the other landing pad was marked, because they're technically connected. I understand. Yeah, Twitch Inspector still says we're running fine, so if it's lying to me and the episode's a little bit points, I'm gonna be mad. So what do we actually do? Should we do... No, this episode, since we did do that. Since I want to do every quest in the game, let's do focus quest. We're hitting game soon, so like I don't want to hit endgame yet. Land in Stellar Bay for the sake of just I don't remember where her quest actually is.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade.
That's really the only reason.
My piloting skills.
Like Yoke and Felix will do just fine. Get every quest done and end up about level 30 by the time we hit what's that planet with the fucking lava lightning storms in the prison? I'm getting real sick of my I'm getting real sick of it.
Hey, we need to talk.
I'm not gonna do the thing.
You're not really thinking of going through with this plan, right? Tell me I'm imagining things.
I'm actually not.
That's
No.
Parvati's hometown. You're just gonna wipe it out? Vicar Max lived in Edgewater. We got food that called that place home. If you don't like this job, and I don't like this job, and nobody else on this ship
I'm not.
likes this job, then why are you going through with it? Edgewater is a corporate town, not some marauder camp. They're asking you to wipe out their own people. I want to trust you, boss, but I'm gonna need more than just your word. I need an explanation. Yeah, I know. I know about the presentation.
I'll just use
the big
that for
secret
now.
The board's been covering up. Doesn't mean I gotta like it. You know, just for the record, I hate absolutely everything about this. So f the board, Edgewater, this plan. Everything. But I know you're doing your best. I know you're trying to save as much of the colony as you can.
I'm not actually gonna do it. Why isn't there an option where I just say I lied to her? There's so many good things about this game, but the odd little thing like that makes no sense to me. Unless they are gonna make me do it later in the game, which pisses me off, by the way, because that means I don't want that. If it is the case, we'll just figure it out. I'll do it or I'll skip it. Like, why can't I botch the quest, right? Like, you'd think I can botch the quest on purpose. I can accept every quest in the game and then botch a bunch of them. It doesn't make sense for me to not be able to do that, because that's how every role-playing game ever works. Like, literally every role-playing game ever created on this planet Earth literally works like that. So and I'm guessing that's how it's gonna work. That's really how I'm guessing is how it's gonna work. So why can't I literally go to Felix and be like, "Hey, Felix, I'm not gonna do it, dumbass. I just said I would." If you can say I'll do it to end like every quest in the game, and then I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna go Cascadia chat because it's quicker. I didn't know where the quest was. I'm sorry, but I should just not do that and bot with you. Just because I said I'd do something doesn't mean I have to do it. You can say you're gonna do it, so that actually. You should be able to? Okay, well good, chat. Go.
To all crew members. We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Cascadia's closer, and I were last time. So do you guys remember if I did the quest where I have to go get the lighter, like the cigarette case? Sorry, the cigarette case for that girl. Did I get that? Did I do that on this account? Something tells me I did. I don't know. There's just random quests I'm thinking of in my head. Like, did I do that one? Did I do that one? Did I do that one? Like, because we're getting to the point where I'm running out. You agreed to take out Edgewater, but didn't do it too. Okay. So it should be fine. I don't see why. Again, if I just, instead of doing that, and if I go to the Hope and skip it, they'll be pissed with me and not want me to destroy Edgewater anymore. They'll be like, you betrayed the board. Blah, blah, blah. Same thing, honestly, if I go to the space station for Sublight and to take over, I should get enough reputation for them to be pissed with me. Which is the plan. I eventually do plan to do that quest, by the way. Like, I intend to do that quest. Should be no enemies here. I cleared them out somewhat recently. I think their loot respawn though, so that's hilarious. Now these marauders might be back, but I could be wrong. They were killed a couple days earlier. Okay, yeah, nice loading. This happens to me so rarely, but it's so annoying. Because usually what happens is there's enemies surrounding me. I'm just gonna let the game load for like a sec. I'm just gonna walk around gently, slowly. Let the game load for a sec. I've had that happen to me a very rare amount of times where I'm just running around enjoying the game and then like it loads like that.
Hey, I remember Cascadia from that one episode of Terror on Monarch. Crawling with monsters it was.
Like, why is it struggling to load so much? It's kind of weird, actually. It doesn't usually struggle this much. It's struggling to load, like, little things. It's kind of weird. Is there not... Okay, okay. I was like, why can't I remember where to go? Yeah, I like Neoka's quest. Let's do Neoka's quest. I'm not in a rush to finish. Just remember that. I know, you know, like I'll get there. Oh god, that's a mega. I'm scared now. Okay, not really, but like a little. I don't know how good it'll be. I'm kind of worried about my companions, just why I'm scared.
We're going down!
Taking that perk where I can use my companion's abilities more often was pretty strong. Am I missing that thing? Yeah.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Let's go hit up Hayes' grave. Okay, dude. Can I go this way, please? Wonder if I can even go there, like, to Edgewater and, like, sabotage the plan? I don't want to, like, risk it. Maybe I'll do that, like, last before I go skipping the Hope or something like that. Like, I'll do it at the end of an episode, maybe even the end of this one, where I, like the last 2 minutes, I just go there and I just see if I can sabotage it. If not, then I just don't. Know what I mean, chat? That's what I might do.
Raps. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
What do you mean? Calm down. It's okay. I couldn't actually see that enemy. That's why. There's a itchy nose. The spitter, I couldn't see it. I literally could not see that spitter through the dead body flailing in my face. It's because of my bad eyes. My eyes are terrible. Buried near the surface of Hayes' grave is a small lockbox. Its hinges rusted through, and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hands, but in it, you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters Karen, Charon, Churun, Sharon, Karen. Through tough tooth marks and the gradual wearing away of sulfide, you can barely make out an epitaph. As you can tell, Chad, I'm retarded. This is why I don't read things out. Got himself eaten, doing the right thing. Okay, sounds about right.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. anyone can track them down, it's him. I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago. I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so. Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Let's see here. Should be able to find the road up here. Sorry, chat. Babe's important. She always will be.
Fun. Score one for high time to shine.
Let my companions do all the work.
Covering you. I love this mountain. You can see so much from here. So many beasts would need killing. So many drinks would need drinking.
Step easy, boss. We got a real climb ahead of us.
Okay, I'm reloading. Cool. Okay.
That was fun.
I need a drink here. In the game, I should say. I have G Fuel IRL, we're good. Water here, it should be. Have some water, maybe a little pasta for the road. Well done. I mean, it wasn't a big deal, but still, didn't expect to see one just sitting there like that. Let's get up there to him. I also haven't done the quest on this planet for siding with one of the factions. So I guess we should do that at some point. I don't know if it'll be today. I don't know if I'll have time. But, I might even just start it today. I didn't think of that. We do have to do that, don't we? Maybe? Yeah, Candace Cradle. Okay, yeah, that's it. I was like, what? It wasn't there, and I was like, what? I was so lost for a second. talk to Hiram quickly. Sure, he'll just tell us some basic information. Well, I actually think she got betrayed. I don't remember how the I don't want to spoil anything. I don't remember exactly. But I think the one dialogue option I had there was correct. I think she got like betrayed, to be honest.
You gotta show me how you did that.
Never looted this room last time, so I guess here we are, looting it now. Oh, energy cell apparently. I love the lead assault rifle. So I was just looting for a minute. There's an elevator over here, is there not? Is that how I get up to him again? Right over here? Yup. That's why that's locked, I guess.
So much for peace and quiet. Would it kill the universe to cut me some slack? Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
You called us friends.
Aw.
I know your self-aggrandizing delusions, but
Drop frames.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
She's your friend and she's in need. You're the one who can help. I've had it for your selfishness. So, bro, there'll be consequences. Oh my.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes round one of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Give my regards to Phineas.
So, where's our coordinates? Alright, not on this planet. Which is fine. We're gonna go, once I get outside, I can fast travel to my ship. Oh wait, there's a drink here. Ooh, wine. Ooh. Chat, we got some free wine, bro. Every day is wine day. Oh. I don't know what I can do with that terminal, but let's not touch that because it has atmospheric controls. I lost my train of thought. That's why I said What after this? I want to do another episode after this. I don't know, maybe, or I'm gonna play GTA with the guys. Well, we've been trying to play GTA again because we haven't been playing it much, so. Alright, let's see here. I don't know why I'm even taking all these stairs down. I need to go right to the unreliable. Unbelievable. The hell are buses doing here already? It's 2 o'clock, my god. Kids' buses are fucking coming by here. I love this game, chat. I actually really wish I wasn't near done it. It's like the middle area to the beginning is the best, kind of. I don't know, there's certain areas that feel really good too. Oh yeah, the expansion site was Edgewater. Okay, yeah. I was like, I don't want to go here and kill
We are
Edgewater.
now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
I may or may not quickly loop by that computer and like look at it, chat. Like just look. Like I don't know. Maybe I have enough engineering where I can be like, walk up to the computer and be like, make them target choice individuals, make them target individuals if they show up. I don't know. Like that sounds like something they'd do if they made this game, Obsidian, and they did. That's what I meant. But you know. So this expansion site you speak of is across the map. Cool. Can't wait to run for like an hour. If I made it target Spacer's Choice individuals, would that be good? No, wouldn't it? I just said that out loud to think, like, I was just like, hey, other options, right? Technically that'd be bad, because this is technically a Spacer's Choice settlement, so I'd still kill half the settlement, so it wouldn't actually be any any advantageousness to that at all, actually. That would just be murder. I don't in English. I don't know if I want to do an evil let's play on this one. I've never played this game evilly. I do plan to do it. I don't know if I'll do a let's like I don't know if it'll be a let's play or if I'll just actually like play it by myself. But I've never been evil on this game. Basically I just played slightly different ways of doing things and better ways of doing things on this version, and the first let's play was just because the game just came out that day and I was playing it. Like for like the last I played it for like 2 days, 3 days, and then made the whole let's play in like 2 days because I was having fun playing the game, right?
Go! Don't mess with the best!
Damn, primals. I do love Emerald Vale, it's really pretty. It's a really good way to start the game. They picked a good plan in many ways, and it's probably the best planet in the game. Monarch was really good too. Monarch's a really good planet when it comes to like difficulty mixed with like showing truly how the board's just messed up, and it's a good way of showing a lot of things actually.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
I wouldn't have yelled, there's marauders everywhere.
We're doing this!
Here they go!
Anders weren't suddenly marauders. If I recall, they're dead.
Take a gander. The door's busted. Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it. Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Holy shit. Chad, if you want to pause and read this if you're on YouTube or anything, I guess you can on the stream, but it would be... like, you'd have to find me later, but... there's your options.
I don't... They were... a bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you! The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses! Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but... Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
Alright, darling. Well, I understand.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I think I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth. Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base.
We'll
the
do
most
it.
pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Surely, right? Let's see here. Primal glands. Let's go back to Silicha. No reason to hang around, really. Landing pad, unreliable interior. Oh, we're in TTD for another couple seconds. There we go. Hate that shit. Do another episode? Ouch. Stop begging me, I might. Stop. You know what I'm thinking? If I do miss a quest, chat, like, in the game, what I'll do is, even if I finish the game, we'll pretend I'm done. I'll do every quest up until that I can find. Until I hit, like, basically the point where if I go to my journal, the only quest left is the last one. Whatever the last one under main will be, the rest will be under completed.
We're causing a disturbance on the ship.
When we hit that point, I'll play the finale and all that. I guess we'll just pretend I'm done. And,
Destination reached. Scylla.
if I come back for another episode, like a special, like a bonus episode, I'll just do every mission I can find, like, in that bonus episode. If that makes sense. Like, I was trying to explain that as much as I could. So basically, I'd finish the game, and then there'd be like a bonus episode where I do any quests I missed. If they get pointed out to me, and or I play off screen for a bit, and I find one, I'm like, shit. I'll just store them all up, and then I'll do them in an episode. Or basically, we'll just pretend I already did it, and we'll just be aftermath. Because I wish this game actually let you play after. Like, there was no hard stop. I don't know why there has to be a hard stop. I never liked hard stop. Oh, this game, it fits this game. It does. This game having a hard stop at least makes sense. Was it the one pet peeve I had with New Vegas? It does make sense for New Vegas to have a hard stop again. They always at least made sense to put them in the game. I'm against hard stops in general in games. There's always a better way to end a game. Well, that's not true.
Mess with us?
I can never hit those weak spots. I know the ones I just hit 3 times in a row, I can never hit them that reliably. That's why I struggled so much with the beginning of the game. That's why I struggled so much with the beginning when on Supernova. It's a pretty buff primal. Waiting for it to come back up. Apparently come up behind me, got it.
I am a one down. Nothing like a good time.
What I do need to do before the end of the game is buy a buttload of Adreno from stores. Like, go around to every store. I actually think I let you guys pause for this one, but I'll let you guys pause for this thing if I didn't in the past. I feel like I did, though, like a long time ago. Back when we were genuinely on Scylla doing things. A pungent primal behemoth. A what? I'm supposed to hunt these behemoths that are like ready to mate or something. Guessing, that's it. He's in a very bad mood. Oof. Unlucky, my dude.
Out of my way!
Getting N-raid very gently, but I'm okay. Did I get 3 already, or just 2? I can't see in the top of the screen, so. My stream overlay that tells me information about my stream is in the way. So, I have to put it somewhere, and honestly, okay, yeah. It blocks my ammo if I put it in the bottom. To be fair, I actually have so much ammo now that I probably could like put it back down on the bottom and it wouldn't matter. I guess you guys can't see my quest log. I'm sorry, I didn't even think of that. I always tell you when it updates, but so it doesn't really matter. It's better than in front of my whole health bar. That's my other option, really, is in front of my whole health bar. I've always felt like face cams on the bottom of a stream looks weird to me. It's probably not the case for most people, but it just looks weird to me. It's probably because mine are always on the top, so that's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. Again, yeah, Pugnant Primal Behemoth. So yeah, they're just ready to mate, I think, is what's going on. Did he just throw that off the back of his like buddy there? Yeah, he did too. Why is it swaying so much? Yeah, I'm tired. That's why it's swaying so much. The character's tired. Like, and needs a drink, so it's like, unless I'm in TTD, my gun sways like hardcore.
And we're stalking. And we're stalking.
Is that not enough? I picked that up, game. Okay, well, apparently I do need another one, so we'll go get it, I guess. I don't really care. There's a primal here. I'm gonna just... I'll kill him for XP, actually. You're not dead. Ow. Really?
Halt security.
Halt! Security breaching. I'll just shoot you in the head. Ow. Well, if their head just spins and you shoot them in the head. Someone kill that thing, my god. No, I want to repair all my currently equipped weapons. Am I too tired? Wait, is that actually what's happening right now? I think I'm too tired. Like, I'm not able to do it. I don't have that enough skill. Or I might be missing parts. That's actually probably what it is. I think my sniper here is under 65, so it's losing a little damage, so. Yeah. It's not losing that much, though. Okay, I'll just repair it when I get back to my ship. You gone. Why'd they take cover? That's weird. They really feel that hunted, do they? Stun them both with the electricity.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up? Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon. Hayes'
Yeah, I need to
idea.
know. Charon.
Clara,
I didn't
Hayes,
pronounce it right, I don't
Anders, Rebecca, Opal,
think.
Miyuka.
C-H-A-R. Oh,
Charon.
okay.
He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
Let's do it. I don't want to end the episode yet, so we're going to keep going for a little bit longer. Just kind of try to complete this quest as much as possible. Or even get the queen dead, if I can get there in time. Try not to waste too much time and rush it. So it'll be a little over an hour this episode. That's okay. Most people don't really seem to give a shit how long the episode really is. I could probably upload 5-hour VODs and people would take the time eventually to watch them. I mean, it'd take hours. Good luck getting there, because fuck that. Oh, push. Alright, I think I need to grab a couple weapon parts.
The report. Miyuka is drunk. Surprise.
I just took something by accident. What did I take? Oh, I have a bunch of weapons on me. I don't really need to take anything out of anywhere. For the sake of not, because I'm not going to use them right now. Let's put these away. Actually, no, wait. I do want the gloop gun. You know, I do want the gloop gun. We're going to use the gloop gun. Bro, where's my gloop gun? Where's my gloop gun? Holy fucking fuck.
Remember, item.
Break down. Whole bunch of these weapons I have about 17 of in my locker.
In the hold may shift during.
Please stop talking, Ada.
Takeoffs and landings.
Right, so what I should do really quickly, I'd usually do this after the episode, but I kind of want some of my
I
stats
so
back.
enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
You gonna call me out like that, really? I mean, I am a... that's just rude. Fresh woolly milk, some water. Some pasta. Chase it with a punch. Call it a day. There. So where do I want to land? Let's start with Cascadia and see where we are.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Hopefully we're not super far from the objective. It's just a waste of time to load these times. I've also never done a melee build on this game. I heard once you have the prismatic hammer, the science one, if you have enough science skill, it's absolutely overpowered. I've never used it. I've never even used the prismatic hammer. Because it's not very good if you don't have melee skill. Melee and science, so. The check wasn't that bad of a load. Okay, the loading the map thing is what gets on my nerves. Cascadia is not far. We'll just walk. I think it was actually the closest. We guessed correctly. PogChamp. Watch me have ridiculous load times again. Letting some load. Even though I have terrible eyes, I noticed a couple textures like just update in front of my eyes. I don't actually notice how bad the graphics on this game are, like when they're not loading properly. Because I don't like, my brain compensates because I have really bad eyes. Like, horrible eyes. I'm blind basically. Like, I really need glasses and stuff. And even then, I'm pretty sure I can't drive. Like, I'm that bad. My eyes are just terrible. So, like, basically, if you guys could see the way I look, even though I know I'm good at games and shit, like Overwatch, Halo, my history in playing esports and shit. But, like, it'd be surprising to know that I even did that, considering that all it looks like to me, I'm just shooting at blobs. Like, it looks like I'm shooting at blobs to me. Is basically what's happening for me. It's like blob, blob. That's a slightly different colored blob, blob, blob. Like, like blob, blob. Like, literally, it looks terrible. Alright, let's get this quest done. Shovels are super good weapon parts. I have enough fun in these kind of games, like running around with a shovel, killing people, you know? I can see why that'd be fun, running around Emerald Vale, just shoveling people to death.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry.
I should have
Thought
picked
I'd
the other
storm in here in
things,
rage
didn't I?
and exterminate all these bugs, and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while,
my back.
scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong. Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another.
That's
now
what
let's
you
get
want
to
to
shooting
do.
before I get all
That's what you
sentimental.
want to do there,
That
Nyoka.
gas isn't coming!
Oh shit.
Here I come!
Oh, I didn't mean to shoot myself with that. If my companions die here because I wanted to use the group gun, I'm gonna be mad. Drug addiction. Not really, thank you.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you. You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest. What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain. Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
She takes them with her and you have them on your ship now. She keeps them in her, like, cabin. Raptidon Matriarch? Isn't that like the best of the Raptidons? Or is the Colossus the best? I forget. Dude, some water? That's sick.
Making it look easy.
Alright, so I'm gonna end the episode as I'm literally gonna run out there and then say teleport to the ship and save. I'll see you guys for part 25, where we will let's see here, what will we do? Probably Candid's Cradle and then Ice Palace, or one or the other in whatever order I feel like doing them. I don't know which one, and we'll figure it out when we get there. I'll see you guys for that though.